bench warrant will issue for defendant's failure to appear. Bond is set amount of $10,000 cash surety. That warrant will issue immediately. Record should reflect we've had a bench conference in this case. I will adjourn the probable cause conference in this case to March 19th, 2026, 9 a.m. Bond will continue.
Thank you very much, Your Honor.
All right, thank you. Thank you, ma'am. Court does call the case People versus Antonio Young.
On behalf of people.
Christina Costantino appearing on behalf of Mr. Young. And Your Honor, I'm appearing in case number ending in
Hold on a
1177
second.
FY.
Why did you grab that file?
We just adjourned it.
We just adjourned it.
Sorry.
Go ahead.
Christina Costantino appearing on behalf of Mr. Young in case number ending in 1177 FY.
Veronica Glenn appearing on behalf of Mr. Young for the other two cases.
In the other two cases.
Yeah.
Right?
Yes.
Is it getting better for you?
Yeah.
Is it?
It is.
Okay. You had a rough start.
I know.
Well, just
I'm
take
fine now.
Take a deep breath. We'll work through it.
You're doing great.
Thank you.
Doing great.
And if you ever need like to be pepped up, just Constantino's right there.
I'm here.
All right.
Here, I got you.
Okay, Mr. Young, can you state your name?
Antonio Young.
Thank you. All right, what are we doing on these cases?
We are asking to have these matters set for a preliminary exam. Discovery is complete as to my knowledge.
In our record before we set for exam, there was a global offer sent back in November, for the defendant to plead in case 1177 to an intent of Arno and DD second and 5188 to give up plead one count of Arno with both officers' name. And then 1281 to plead to it, and once discretion of personal property 200 to 1,000, this way with the agreement to pay restitution. It's my understanding he's rejecting that, and people would be withdrawing that offer this time.
That's correct, Your Honor. I've had a full opportunity to discuss that with Mr. Young. He's had an opportunity to consider that offer, and it's my understanding he's rejecting that offer. Is that correct, Mr. Young?
Yes.
All right.
Given that,
You'd also like yours set for
Yes.
prelim Mullins? Okay, that's fine. All discovery is complete then?
to my knowledge,
Yes.
yes, Judge. Go ahead.
People had their witnesses available the 17th.
We'll do our best, Your Honor.
Preliminary examination in person will be set February 17th, 2026, 9 a.m. before Judge Moore. Bond will continue.
Thank you very much,
Your
Judge.
Honor.
Thank you.
Have a good rest of your day.
All right. A little bit different. Court does call the case People versus Herbert Burt.
Your Honor, Joe Simon on behalf of Mr. Birch. Mr. Birch, go ahead and state your name.
Good afternoon. This is Herbert Birch, Your Honor.
Thank you, sir.
Your Honor, we're asking the matter be set for preliminary examination. I know the court loves when I do this, but
You're gonna ask for a date?
I am.
No. I'm not gonna give you, I just am. You're gone in March.
I'm going for the next couple of Tuesdays,
Yes, you are.
and then
That's what I'm setting.
thank you, Your Honor. But also there may be a number of witnesses. I'm trying to coordinate with Mr. Chablowski on this. I request either the 3rd or the 10th with a strong preference for the 10th of March, please.
I think we did that with your other ones.
One, we went to a different date, but yes, you did.
Yes.
We're accommodating you, as always.
You really want me to do this way, don't you?
We have a common fear, Your Honor. That's my wife. So if we could really make this a common.
She likes me.
She does. She actually.
I don't know what you've done.
That's actually quite true.
Yeah. Okay. All right. Is there gonna be any objection from the people? Preliminary examination in person. Discovery is complete, Mr. Simon.
It is, we did request one particular video that Mr. Chablowski has informed me just doesn't exist.
Okay,
So otherwise, yes.
all right. Preliminary examination in person will be set for March 10th, 2026, 9 a.m. That is before Judge Garwood. And will continue.
Thank you, Your Honor.
Thank you. Court does call the case People versus Stephen Black.
Ally Dunn on behalf of the people.
Your Honor, Joe Simon on behalf of Mr. Black, making his way to the podium. The court should have a freshly executed advice of rights form as well as a,
Yes, I have a plea for me indicating that the defendant is going to be pleading guilty to the charge of domestic violence. That being an added count two, or maybe stated count two.
I think it's actually, it is count two.
Count two. He'll be pleading, right, okay, the stated count two, domestic violence, a 93-day misdemeanor. Upon a successful plea to that charge, count one would be dismissed. The defendant agrees to participate in accountable choices and continue with any mental health treatment that probation recommends or that defendant is already engaged in. The defendant and the prosecutor are agreeing to a sentence agreement of sentencing under 7694A, and the parties agree to no upfront jail. That's the court's full understanding of the agreement.
That is correct, Your Honor.
May I have informed?
Do you solemnly swear to affirm the testimony you're about to give will be the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth? So help you.
I do.
Thanks for that.
Stephen Black.
Have a half.
All right. Sir, it is this court's understanding that you are going to be pleading guilty to the charge of domestic violence. That is a misdemeanor punishable by up to 93 days in jail, $500 fine plus court costs. You understand that, sir?
Yes, Your Honor.
You understand also, sir, that while I'm taking your plea, I would not be your sentencing judge in this matter, and you would be sentenced before Judge Perry in the 15th District Court.
Yes, Your Honor.
All right, understanding all of that, still wish to plead guilty?
Yes, Your Honor.
And to that charge, how do you plead?
How do you plead?
Guilty.
You understand that by pleading guilty, you'll not have a trial of any kind.
Yes, Your Honor.
You signed an advice of rights form, is that correct?
Yes, Your Honor.
Any question regarding any of those rights?
No, Your Honor.
Please look at paragraph 5. You'll see a copy on the podium. Those are your rights which are part of a trial. You understand that by pleading guilty, you'll be giving up those rights as well as all the rights on that form.
Yes, Your Honor.
You understand you're giving up your right to appeal of right.
Yes, Your Honor.
Are you on probation or parole?
To another court.
To it. No, Your Honor.
Has anybody promised you anything other than what's been stated here today on the record to get you to plead?
No, Your Honor.
Anybody threaten you or coerce you?
No, Your Honor.
You're doing this voluntarily and of your own free will?
Yes, Your Honor.
And also because you believe that you are indeed guilty of this offense?
Yes, Your Honor.
Sometimes it does, and sometimes they don't. Can't believe this. Dated June 1st, 2024, location of Knock Avenue in the city of Ann Arbor, Washtenaw County, state of Michigan. What did you do involving a Jennifer McLeod that makes you think that you're guilty?
While arguing with my wife, Jennifer, I stomped on her foot, Your Honor.
All right, you did that intentionally?
Yes,
And you didn't have her permission to do that, did you?
correct, Your Honor.
All right, you indicated that that is your wife.
Yes, Your Honor.
All right. Sir, I do have to advise you that between the time that I accept your plea and the time of your sentencing, if you commit misconduct as defined by the Michigan court rules, you would not be entitled to withdraw your plea, and the court would not be bound by any sentence evaluation or recommendation. You understand that, sir?
Yes, Your Honor.
All right. Counsel, are you aware of any other promises, threats, or other inducements which have led to this plea?
No, Your Honor.
And has the court complied with the court rule?
Yes, Your Honor.
Yes, Your Honor.
Court will accept the defendant's plea of guilty to count two. Count one is dismissed. Pre-sentence investigation and report is ordered at 15th District Court probation. Sentencing in this matter will be
March 4th at 9 a.m. with Judge Perry.
March 4th, 2026, 9 a.m. before Judge Perry. Bond with its conditions will continue. All right. Thank you.
Thank you, Your Honor.
Thank you, Your Honor.
Okay.
Court does call the case. People versus John Bordine.
Ready, Your Honor. Andrew Childs, appearing on behalf of the people.
Morning. Good afternoon, Your Honor. Bordine. John, would you state your name for record?
John Bordine.
Judge, today's a PCC. We're asking to set this exam. It's my understanding my wife's exam was set this morning for the 24th.
Set the one that's set before. You have all discovery, Mr. Keller.
Yes, Your Honor.
All right. Parties already made the representation that they can have their witnesses available. Preliminary examination will be set. Set that for March or February 24th.
I thought it was February 24th.
Sure. February 24th, 2026, 9 a.m. That is before me.
Thank
I
you, Judge.
will continue. Thank you.
Give me a call.
Court does call the case. People versus Deja Cope.
Good afternoon, Your Honor. Robert Jacob on behalf of Ms. Cope. Deja, would you state your name for record?
Cope.
Judge, we have the discovery. We're asking that this matter be set for exam.
People have their witnesses available the 17th. Preliminary examination in person, February 17th, 2026. 9 a.m. That's before Judge Moore. Bond will continue. Thank you. Case people versus Amina Deco.
I'm sorry, Judge, what case did you call?
Deco.
Good afternoon, Your Honor. Jake on behalf of I'm sorry, Mrs. Deacle. Judge, I was just recently appointed on this matter. I did have her email. I did send the police report. I have not yet had a chance to speak with her. I was wondering, I have a green sheet here asking for just a short adjournment, so I can try and reach out to her.
Is there a reason why you can believe that she's not here then? Defense warrant will issue for defendant's failure to appear. Bond is setting at $10,000 cash surety. That warrant will issue immediately.
At this moment, the judge knows something isn't right. The drug test is sabotaged and patience instantly runs out. With a cold stare, the court makes it.
Court calls case, People versus Maya Hughes.
Good afternoon, Your Honor. Jacob Kennedy for the people.
Afternoon, Robert Jacob on behalf of Ms. Hughes. Judge, I spoke with Ms. Hughes this morning. She knew about today, but she said she had an earlier court
She
date.
is in Zoom.
Oh, she's on Zoom. Okay.
I know you're about to make an excuse for him, but don't need it.
Well, you
No,
being,
it's okay.
well, I was just gonna say, you being a considerate judge, you are. Go with it. Ms. Hughes, would you state your name for the record?
Well, she's got to unmute. Miss Hughes, would you unmute? Turn on your camera.
Hi, Maya Hughes.
There she is.
Judge, I
See,
know.
I told you, I had faith you'd be here.
Judge,
I don't know what Kilowald was thinking.
No, actually, Judge, now that you say that, her very young child is very sick, and she asked me if she could appear by Zoom, which I forgot to ask the court, but she's here now. Could we?
So she's not supposed to be appearing by Zoom?
Huh? No, I think.
Why are you confessing to things?
Well, I don't know. I'm having a rough.
She's here.
Judge,
I hope your child is doing well.
Yeah, he has the flu. He's throwing up and boo-booing, and so is my daughter.
Okay, all right, but you'll get through this. All right, Mr. Kilowald.
Judge, can we just set this for exam, please?
You want to set it for an exam?
Yes.
Discovery is complete.
Yes, Your Honor.
People have their witnesses available the 17th.
Do our best.
Preliminary examination in person, February 17th, 2026. 9 a.m. before Judge
Judge Washington.
Judge Washington.
Thank you,
Okay,
Judge.
thank you.
Bond will continue. Thank
Marty,
you.
I'll be getting hold of you, okay?
Yes, sir.
Thanks.
Court does call the case of People versus Gregory Lee Jones.
Jacob Kennedy for the people.
Public defender, Tanaka Carey, I can move your honor on behalf of Mr. Gregory Jones, who should be on Zoom, Judge.
He is. Mr. Jones, can you state your name, please?
Gregory Jones.
Your Honor, the court should have a green sheet. We're just asking for an adjournment. I submitted mitigation information to the people.
You've just done mitigation information?
Yes, Your Honor.
All right, probable cause conference will be adjourned to February 26, 2026, 9 a.m. Bond will continue.
Thank you, Your Honor.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Court does call the case, People versus Shemar Keith.
Good afternoon, Your Honor. Raymond Cook. Brian Bowling on behalf of Mr. Keith is approaching, Your Honor.
I'm sorry. Okay.
Just state your name for the record, please. Samar Keith. Judge, I'm just asking for an adjournment. Mr. Keith's planning to review discovery with my paralegal immediately upon the conclusion of this hearing.
Probable cause conference will be adjourned to February 26, 2026, 9 a.m. Bond continued.
Thank you, Judge.
Thank you.
Mr. Keith. Thank you, Your Honor.
Thank you. Court does call the case of the People versus Tricia Lopez.
Assistant Public Defender, Chinaza Carey, I can really, on behalf of Ms. Trisha Lopez. Ms. Lopez, state your name for the record.
Trisha Lopez.
People have extended an offer. I just feel like they can do a little better. So we're asking for an we're asking for I want
Just need to say that out loud.
I want Mr. Chaplowski to hear it.
Wow. You can do better. February 26, 2026, 9 a.m. Bound continued.
Thank you, Judge.
Let's see how that works.
Okay.
Court calls the case of the People versus Jesus Mejia.
Good afternoon, Your Honor. Raymond Cook for the people.
Mike Getty, Assistant Public Defender for Azuma Hia, Your Honor. I've checked in the hallway, I've checked in the court, I've checked on Zoom. I don't have any explanation for their whereabouts.
Issued with his sober link testing, and he has a violation on that. Bench warrant will issue, bond set amount of $25,000 cash surety. That warrant will issue immediately.
Thank you.
Court calls the case of the People versus Javon Mills.
Public Defender Chelsea Virgil with and on behalf of Jovan Mills, who appears via Zoom. Mr. Mills, please state your name.
Javon Mills.
Thank you, sir.
We are asking to adjourn for a plea discussion.
Cause conference will be adjourned then to March 5th, 2026, 9 a.m. Bond continued.
Thank you, Your Honor.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you, sir. Court does call the case of the People versus David Nahira.
Good afternoon, Your Honor. Raymond Cook for the people.
Assistant Public Defender Dave Dellinger on behalf of Mr. Najera, who appears via Zoom, Your Honor.
Sir, state your name.
David Najera. And Your Honor, we do have an offer contingent upon a waiver here. I'll let Mr. Cook put that on the record.
My understanding, the offers of the defendant will be waiving his right to a preliminary exam, plead at the First Circuit trial to a charge of embezzlement of 1 to 20,000 with a deferred sentence and an agreement to pay restitution. Possibility of earning a further reduction to embezzlement 201,000 on restitution.
That is our understanding of the offer, Your Honor.
Sir, you're waiving your right to a preliminary examination?
I am, yes.
You understand that that's a proceeding where the people would have to show by probable cause that the offense alleged was committed and that you committed it.
I am, yes.
You understand you will not have that hearing and you'll proceed to circuit court for further resolution.
Yes.
People also waive the right.
Yes, Your Honor.
Preliminary examination having been waived, defendants bound over to circuit court on a single count.
Your Honor, we acknowledge receipt of information, waive formal reading, and stand mute at this time.
Defendant having waived formal reading, standing mute, court will enter a not guilty plea. Pretrial will be set for
March 31st at 1:30 with Judge Cummings.
March 31st, 2026, 1:30, Judge Conkey.
Thank you very much. Thank you, Your Honor.
Bond continued. Thank you, sir. Court calls the case of the people versus Christopher Proby.
And Assistant Public Defender Jay Bellinger on behalf of Mr. Proby, who's present via Zoom, Your Honor.
Sir, state your name. Mr. Proby, can you unmute and state your name?
Christopher Proby.
Thank you.
Your Honor, would it be possible to approach briefly on this?
Briefly.
Thank you.
All right, record should reflect there's been a brief bench conference in this case. Probable cause conference will be adjourned to March 5th, 2026, 9 a.m. Bond on this matter will continue.
Thank you very much, Your Honor.
Thank you, Your Honor.
Thank you. Court does call the case. People.
The courtroom goes silent. The judge doesn't need to shout because everyone understands what comes next. This isn't anger. This is control. And control is far more dangerous.
Versus Rayvon Reed.
Brian Bowling on behalf of Mr. Reed, who should be present on Zoom, Judge. Mr. Reed, can you state your name for the record, please?
Rayvon Reed.
Thank you.
Excuse me. Your Honor, I'm asking for an adjournment to this PCC. Mr. Childers and I are trying to iron out an issue related to some video discovery, and I think we're getting there, but if it exists, we're just trying to figure that out.
You're just trying to figure out.
That's correct.
Probable cause conference, I will adjourn then till March 5th, 2026, 9 a.m. Bond continue.
Thank you, Your Honor.
Thank you. Court does call the case of the people versus Terrell Rickett.
Good afternoon, Your Honor. Raymond Cook for the people.
Michael Gandy, Assistant Public Defender on behalf of Mr. Rickett, who I believe is here by Zoom, Judge.
I think he is. Sir, unmute and state your name for me. Wants to, he's trying. Mr. Rickett don't know what he's doing. There he is.
Hey, how you doing? I'm Terrell Rickett.
Thank you. What are we doing?
Your Honor, we'd ask to set an exam in this case.
All discovery is complete.
Yes, Judge.
People have their witnesses available the 17th.
Do our best, Your Honor.
Preliminary examination in person, February 17th, 2026, 9 a.m. before Judge Moore.
Thank you, Your Honor.
Bond will continue. Thank you. Court calls the case of the People versus Renee Schimmel. Schmel. Come on now. She's looking around. Somebody needs to. It's Chelsea's.
We're just
She's
adjourning?
adjourning.
Okay, yep. Assistant Public Defender Chinazi Carey, I can ruling on behalf of Mrs.
Renee Schimmel.
Thank you. All right. Do you know how much time we're looking for? Mr. Vergils is here.
I'm sorry, Your Honor, a couple weeks is fine.
Will work to 26. So I'll adjourn this matter out to February 26, 2026, 9 a.m. On continued. Thank you, ma'am. Court calls the case, People versus Rashad Shafi.
Public Defender Jay Bellinger on behalf of Mr. Shafi, who appears via, or should be appearing via Zoom. Your Honor, I see him.
Yep, there he is. Hello, Mr. Shafi. How are you, sir?
Great idea.
All right, what are we doing?
Your Honor, I was in receipt late yesterday with regard to a violation report. I think, and I did send, my understanding.
Well, I think he was at Bear River.
Correct.
Yeah.
So I think we dealt with the same kind of issue last time he was.
Yeah, I'm not worried about
Thank you.
Mr. Shafi at this point.
I appreciate that. We were just asking.
Well, I'm worried about him, but I'm not like worried about this.
We appreciate that, Your Honor. We are just asking to set this matter for preliminary examination at this time. Mr. Shafi understands that he will need to be here in person for that.
Discovery is complete.
To the best of my knowledge, Your
Would
Honor.
people have their witnesses available the 17th? Preliminary examination in person, February 17th, 2026, 9 a.m. That will be before Judge Washington.
So you understand, Mr. Shafi, the 17th?
Yes, sir.
Okay. All right.
Thank
Bond
you so
will
much.
continue.
Thank you. Have a great day.
You do the same, Mr. Chair.
Thank you, Your Honor.
All right.
Court calls case, People versus Laura Smith.
Assistant Public Defender Jay Bellinger on behalf of Smith, who appears via Zoom.
Hello,
Ms. Smith, can you state your name for the record, please?
Laura Smith.
Thank you. And Your Honor, we are just seeking an adjournment for continued negotiations on this matter.
Court will adjourn this matter to March 5th, 2026, 9 a.m. Bond continued.
Very much.
All right. Thank you, Ms. Smith.
Thank you.
Court calls case of the people state of Michigan versus Angel Snow.
Senator Chelsea Ridgefield, with and on behalf of Angel Snow. Ms. Snow, please state your name.
Angel Snow.
Great. You're seeking adjournment
Yes, Your Honor, to conclude a plea discussion.
to conclude.
A plea discussion. I think we're close to a resolution in this case. That's correct.
I will adjourn this matter to February 26, 2026, 9 a.m. Bond continued.
Thank you, Your Honor.
Thank you, ma'am. Court calls the case, People versus Michael Umber.
Assistant Public Defender Chelsea Ridgefield, with and on behalf of Michael Umber, who appears via Zoom. Mr. Umber, please unmute and state your name. Can't hear you, Mr. Umber. There should be a button that looks like a microphone.
All right. Okay, how are y'all today?
Good. We had him on camera. Now we don't. Okay, there's his camera. Okay.
All right, there we
State
go.
your name, sir.
Michael Umber.
All right, fantastic. You're requesting an adjournment?
I am, Your Honor. I apologize to everyone with this one. We have a resolution. I just didn't get the form in time. If we could have a brief adjournment, please.
All right. Adjourn this matter out to February 19th, 2026, 9 a.m. Bond continued.
Thank you, Your Honor.
All right, Mr. Umber, see you in a couple of weeks.
Yes, sir. Have a good day.
Thank you. Court does call the case of the people of the state of Michigan versus Colin Vandermute.
Brian Bowling on behalf of Mr. Vandermeer, Your Honor.
Yeah,
Alan, can you state your name for the record, please?
Colin Vandermeer.
Your Honor, myself and the people need a little more time to discuss some resolution options in this case. I also want to present them with some documentation that I've requested from Mr. Vandermute's case manager to hopefully get to that end.
Can you get this cleared up in a month so we can at least move forward, or?
I think we could. Yeah.
Yes.
I'll adjourn it out one more time to March 5th, 2026, 9 a.m.
Thank you, Your Honor.
All right, thank you.
Thank you. Thank you, Mr. Vandermeer. Court does call the case, people of the state of Michigan versus Gabriel Wilson.
Michael Gaddy, Assistant Public Defender on behalf of Gabriel Wilson, Your Honor, I believe they're. But you're by Zoom. State your name.
Gabrielle Wilson.
All right, and you're waiving preliminary examination?
Yes, Your Honor, I believe the court has the waiver form.
I do have it.
Miss Wilson does understand that she has the right to an examiner.
Mr. Wilson, is that correct that you're waiving your right to a preliminary examination?
Yes.
You understand that that's a proceeding where the people would have to show by probable cause that the offenses alleged were committed and that you committed them?
Yes.
You understand you'll not have that hearing and you'll proceed to circuit court for further resolution?
Yes.
People also waive the right?
Yes.
Preliminary examination, having been waived, defendants bound over to circuit court on all three counts. Mr. Gaddy.
Your Honor, in terms of arraignment on the information, we would waive reading and stand mute.
Defendant having waived former reading, standing mute, court will enter not guilty plea. Pretrial will be set for
March 26th at 1:30 with Judge Slay.
March 26, 2026, 1:30 before Judge Slay. Bond will continue. Thank you.
Your Honor, could we have a different date? She's, I think she's gonna.
You'll have to get that from.
Okay, well,
circuit court.
We'll
All right.
discuss, yes.
Thank you.
Call the
March.
judge. If you have your baby, that's a good reason to get. Thank you. Your Honor.
They'll change it, right? Or maybe. Thank you. Court does call the case, people versus Samuel Wright.
Ready, Your Honor. Assistant Public Defender Jay Ballinger on behalf of Mr. Wright. Mr. Wright, can you please state your name for the record?
Samuel Wright.
All right, I have a plea form in front of me that the defendant will be pleading guilty to count 2 of improper possession of a firearm in a motor vehicle, the 90-day offense. 100 and or $100 fine. Upon a successful plea to that charge, count 1 would be dismissed. There's a sentence agreement to HIDA. It also says forfeit the pistol, but that is mandatory under the statute.
That is our understanding of the offer, Your Honor.
Right.
May I have him so?
Raise your right hand. Do you solemnly swear to affirm the testimony you're about to give will be the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth? Help you God.
I do.
State your name, please.
Samuel Wright.
Sir, it is this court's understanding that you're going to be pleading guilty to the charge of improper possession of a firearm in a motor vehicle. That is a misdemeanor punishable by up to 90 days in jail, a $100 fine plus court costs, and mandatory forfeiture of the weapon or device. You understand that?
Yes, Your Honor.
All right. You understand also, sir, that while I'm taking your plea, I would not be your sentencing judge, and you would be sentenced before Judge Washington in the 14B District Court. You understand that?
Yes, Your Honor.
All right. Still wish to plead guilty?
Yes, Your Honor.
And to that charge, how do you plead?
Guilty.
Now, you understand by pleading guilty, you'll not have a trial of any kind.
Yes, Your Honor.
You signed an advice of rights form, is that correct?
Yes, Your Honor.
Any question regarding any of those rights?
No, Your Honor.
Look at paragraph 5, you'll see a copy on the podium. Those are your rights which are part of a trial. You understand by pleading guilty, you'll be giving up those rights as well as all the rights on that form.
Yes, Your Honor.
You understand you're giving up your right to appeal of right.
Yes, Your Honor.
Are you on probation or parole?
No, Your Honor.
Has anybody promised you anything other than what's been stated here today on the record to get you to plead?
No, Your Honor.
Anybody threaten you or coerce you?
No, Your Honor.
You're doing this voluntarily
Yes, Your Honor.
and of your own free will,
Yes, Your Honor.
and also because you believe that you're guilty of this offense?
Yes, Your Honor.
June 18, 2025, at the location of East Michigan near Burbank Avenue in Ypsilanti Township, Washtenaw County, State of Michigan. Were you in a motor vehicle?
Yes, Your Honor.
Did you have a firearm or pistol?
Yes, Your Honor.
Where was it located?
In the trunk.
In the trunk?
Yes, Your Honor.
Okay, and did you, so it's obviously concealed, so it's a higher in any respect. Did you have authority by any in any way to carry that pistol in that fashion?
No, Your Honor.
Was it loaded?
It had not sure. Yes, Your Honor.
Sir, if I accept your plea, between the time that I accept your plea and the time of sentencing, if you commit misconduct as defined under the Michigan court rules, you would not be entitled to withdraw your plea and the court would not be bound by any sentence evaluation or recommendation. You understand that?
Yes, Your Honor.
Counsel, is there any other promises, threats, or other inducements which have led to this plea?
None, Your Honor. No.
And has the court complied with the court?
Yes, Your Honor.
Yes.
Court will accept the defendant's plea of guilty to count 2. Count 1 is dismissed. A pre-sentence investigation and report is ordered at 14B. Probation sentencing will be
March 12th at 10 a.m.
March 12th, 2026, 10 a.m. before Judge Washington. Bond will continue. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Your Honor.
Court. We have one? We don't have an Arabic interpreter. All right, I may call that up. Is the defendant here? Take care.
Yes, yes, Judge.
He is. Okay, I may call that up at the beginning of the next block. Let me try to get it. Where's Miss Cannon? Yeah, I heard that they had information for me on the Calhoun matter.
Okay, she's in the hallway.
Court recalls the case of People versus Calhoun. Were you ready?
Yes, Your Honor, I'm ready.
Okay.
People.
Stephanie Cannon on behalf of Mr. Calhoun. Could you state your name?
Jules Calhoun.
Okay,
Thank
Mr. Calhoun. So, Your Honor, can we approach to discuss it?
Yes. Yes, ma'am. In this matter, I've set the, you asked for a forensic evaluation. I've signed that order. I will set forensic evaluation and competency here. Give me 90
Okay, May 7th.
for May 7th, 2026, 9 a.m. Defendant's bond at this time will continue.
Thank you, Your Honor.
All right, thank you. And I'll explain.
You said we're getting in the next block.
Okay, so I'm done with that block. We're done? We're good?
This is the line defendants never want to hear. The judge is done explaining, done negotiating. One more mistake, and jail becomes inevitable. This courtroom doesn't offer second chances.